What's happening, people? It's Bobby here from Picky Tipsters. Currently in Singapore on a short weekend, long weekend break. Back to Phuket on Monday, so I'm in a hotel room now. Having a good time. It's a lovely city, good food, nice place to walk around. Anyway, let's get down to business. Saturday the 17th. Is it 17th, babe? Yeah, Saturday the 17th of February. All right, let's do it. The first horse I'm looking at, when I saw the declarations yesterday, I thought, bang, it's a 4 to 6 shot. Anything bigger than that, it's value. Black Corton in the 150. I can't really back it. Oh, possibly. I mean, it's obviously bigger than 4 to 6 now. I just woke up. It's 9:45 a.m. and it's apparently 11 to 10 now. The whisper is, if you have a look at Paul Nicholls' preview, Betfair previews, apparently he's just out there for a run to stretch his legs. I don't know. I mean, he's obviously prepping for the RSA, like he said, but like 22 grand prize money. If you were an owner, and your trainer goes, oh, we're just gonna go for some exercise, like I'd be pissed off, man. Like seriously, like there's only like a few runners in that race, and you're not gonna try and at least win it. I don't know. I mean, I don't care how rich I wouldn't care how rich I was, but if I'm paying for Paul Nicholls' training fees, it's not cheap. 22 grand's gonna help, right? So it was evens. It opened up at evens, and now it's 11 to 10. So it's obviously drifted a bit, but still, it's still a skinny price. I want to back it, but I'm not sure. So maybe that's something we can think about nearer the time, and you can hit me up on Twitter and find out whether or not we're backing it. But I'm more inclined to give it a try. Maybe just a few points, you know. I know what they say is like pretty accurate when they preview their horses and when they talk on the stable tours, but you know, like 22 grand prize money, like to not even try and go for it, I think is absurd. Anyway, also the other horses, there's like, I think the Gary Moore horse is the only horse that's not declared at Cheltenham. So the other horses are prepping for Cheltenham, so they might not run to par. So, you know, he could take this. Yeah, quite possibly. All right, next up. Sorry, just had to mention that. 310 Goran Park. I've been following this horse for a while now from the Willie Mullin stable. I think very much of him. He's a progressive 6-year-old hurdler. Lagos to Vegas, running in the 310. Carrying a nice weight, 10 stone 8. Very versatile. Good on the flat as well. He ran a cracker in the Cesaro, which came third, I think. I remember that race. Yeah, and he was quite impressive. He battled quite well in his recent handicap win over hurdles. Yeah, currently 7 to 4. It's probably going to go in. It's not a working man's price. I'm not a big fan of favourites, but sometimes when there's not that many options, sometimes you just got to maybe just go for them, you know. Yeah, currently 7 to 4. We're probably going to go 16 points win on that one. Yeah, really like this horse. It's got a nice weight, progressive from a good stable, acts on the ground. What more could you want? Yeah, he has a stable mate in this race too. He's drifted from 8s to 14, so I think he's not going to be any danger. But yeah, Lagos to Vegas is a strong fancy for me. Next up, finally, we've got the 315 Haydock. I think it's going to be an absolute war of attrition tomorrow in heavy conditions. Yeah, heavy going. So I've looked at the 315 and I like Yala Enki and Silsol. Both have very similar profiles. Yala Enki loves the mud, stays well. Back down to a winning mark of 146, carrying a nice weight. He's one off like heavier weights in those conditions, and well, carrying more weight in those conditions. A Class B winner. Yeah, I think it's a decent each way shout. Probably 5 points each way at 14 or 12 to 1 thereabouts. And also Silsol, who fits a very similar profile. Ran in the Welsh Grand National 42 days ago. Acts on any ground. Paul Nicholls mentioned that in his preview that he stays all day, and he's also a big price, and I would like to go 5 points each way with him too. And yeah, that's about it. So 2 or 3 bets. We're not sure about Black Corton. And also, before I conclude, I'd like to mention something about a lad called Wayne Harrison. I'm not sure what he has against me, but he's seen one of my videos and told me that, you know, I'm a bell end, I'm a knob, and this and that. Well, I'm just going to call you out here, and it's not. I don't want beef with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite honest. Yeah, if you like racing, yeah, the beauty of racing is that punters have their own opinion. Okay. Now, I don't like anti-post because there's so much that can happen between now and Cheltenham, for example. Okay, ground conditions, injuries, like you mentioned, Fountain's Windfall passed away. And you know, I don't bet like that. Yeah. So if I do something different to you, it doesn't make me wrong. And you know, just because someone does something different to you, it doesn't make them wrong. All right. So I don't know what your problem is. I actually wanted to go a bit aggressive and like kind of call you out and dish you, but you know what? I'm not going to go to your level, man. I'm tired of responding to your nonsense on my channels. So I just want to mention this, that I don't really get where you're coming from. Like, everyone's different. If we all back the same horse, all the horses will be odds on, and it will be boring. And I think it's fun that everyone has different angles and how they look at different races. And I don't get where you're coming from. So yeah, however you respond to me, hopefully if you're a real man, you can respond to me by making a video, because obviously you're a bit of a keyboard wizard. But yeah, whatever. I'm not going to waste too much time on you. Say what you want. I'm not bothered. I'm going to continue doing my videos. I love what I do. I love racing, and you know, I've got a few subscribers and people that view my videos. So I'm not really bothered about you. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, I'm not going to waste time on you. And yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. And check me out on Twitter for. Sorry, hit me up on Twitter. Maybe follow me and check me out to see if we're going to back Blackcourt. And we're not sure, because obviously it's come from the horse's mouth that they're going there for the run, but I don't know, man. I mean, come on, seriously, 22k, still a lot of money, right? All right, peace. See you guys later.